Like you.
Oh no! The 2,000 was for the cost of making the ring.
Oh yeah, then you haven't paid that. But I'll say
Okay, yeah, let
to
me
get
do that.
the clothes, you put down half, Octavian.
Okay, so I get back 200.
You get back 200.
Okay.
All right, 2,000 gone.
All right. We'll cast Dream. Or are we still doing the thing with Mars? What are we doing with Mars?
We're doing with the once he gets that ring in there, we're doing his stuff, and then we'll do the dream because
Okay.
that might take longer.
Okay.
So my thing might take longer because I was thinking Mars for the 5 weeks goes out to bars.
Okay.
And tries to find a guy.
Okay.
Dad's not here to tell me no.
I'll
Time
say,
to use everything you learned while being friends with Octavian.
or maybe unlearn.
Well,
Because Octavian tries to sleep with Mesoloths.
yeah. Well, no, I don't try to sleep with them.
I'm messing
I try
with
to
you.
make them question
I'm
their
messing with you.
existence.
That's Octavian's
And
MO.
I
Yes.
do not have high enough charisma to do what you do.
Okay. So I'll say, give me an investigation check to find a bar that isn't run down. It's, or you could go to the red light district. Actually, it's got a name. Hold on.
Mars, do you want a wingman? Because I can give you inspiration those nights when you go out.
I'm just dressed up in my commoner's clothes, and you're just like, ooh, where are you going?
Where
So you can.
Because I can help you, Mars, if you'd like. I can give you inspiration.
You can go to the playground and find someone, but you'd probably have to pay there. If you're looking just to find a date or just to find someone that you wouldn't have to pay, I'll say you still could find like a bar in the playground.
I tell you what, I'm just like, I am going to try and find a date.
Would you like me to come with you just to be a wingman to make sure everything goes, no one takes advantage of you?
Absolutely not, but maybe go and wait, I could find a good place for that.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
I know where we can go. I know where you can go.
Could I take an inspiration for that investigation check?
I'll say
Sure,
yes.
yes, of course. I inspire you.
Okay. Oh, no, not advantage. Normal roll. 16, and then what do I roll for?
D10. Add a D10. Roll a D10.
Right. One. So 17.
17.
God damn it.
I'll say Octavian gives you the inspiration, but he seems a little hurt that you don't want him to come with you, so it doesn't go as well as you want.
It's an offhand compliment. Or backhanded compliment.
You're a very big man. I'm sure you can figure something out.
Yeah.
All right, so with a 17 total,
Yep.
you peruse the playground and you see mostly brothels and women like catcalling you to come over, but you ignore them, and you eventually find a nice little tucked away in an alley, a small, like, almost imagine like a Japanese bar in there. This tiny little thing with like a couple stools outside, a kitchen, and the bar itself.
Ooh, like a ramen shop?
Pretty much, but it's a bar.
Ooh.
And it's called
The world's tiniest bar.
it's called the Golden Horse.
Aw.
And as you kind of mingle, and people seem a little wary of you since you are such a large Loxodon that they maybe haven't seen one in their time. But they seem pretty, it seems like a nice crowd. Go ahead, give me a charisma, just a base charisma check to see if you can find someone to take on a date.
Oh boy. Whew, this is gonna be bad.
It's gonna be.
It's a 4.
4. So you start to mingle, and people open up to you at first, but you're a bit out of practice.
I realize I don't know how to talk to people
Yeah,
if it doesn't involve religion or death.
you like you start talking about your order and all that, and you find a nice guy, a nice human guy, and you just begin dumping all this stress and stuff on top of him. And
Oh,
Crying.
yeah, you're like almost crying, and he's like, oh, that's awful. My friends, I gotta go.
blaming being partially drunk.
Yeah, you're a little tipsy, but he's like, I gotta go, and he like starts to leave.
Is it? I'm gonna say that I, from a distance, just wanted to make sure my friend was okay.
Oh, give me a
Kind
stealth
of
check.
Followed Mars around. I don't want to intervene. I just want to make sure that he doesn't get out of hand.
Okay.
14 for stealth.
Stealth? Mars, give me a perception check.
I'm disguising myself. I'm using minor illusion to make myself look like someone else. And now with my clothes of
Many fashions.
many fashions.
You just succeed because I got a 13.
All right, so Mars, you feel that you've been left to your own devices. You've been thrown out to the wolves. And go ahead, give me another charisma check as you're a little drunk now as you drunkenly try and find anybody.
Oh, 16 this time.
16. So
I'll inspire him. I'll just walk up and be like, "Hey, buddy. Hey, I love what you're doing with your hair, and then I think it's real nice. But I gotta go. I've got to go to the bug wrestling tournament as I'm going to run away. But I'm going to cast inspiration on
all
my
right,
friend.
Mars, you get inspiration. You can use it now if you'd like, or you can hold on to it.
I'll hold on to it for when I actually find somebody.
All right, so you begin to, you're a little drunk, and you begin to just talk to anybody who will listen. And eventually, oddly enough, you see someone you recognize. You see one of the tieflings that was in Firemane's room when you went up to his office. And he kind of recognized you too, and he kind of walks up, and you can tell he's a little not taken aback, but a little embarrassed. Because he's like, you recognize me, don't you?
Yeah, you were you were there when we came back to get our reward. Still, Mars being drunk, but still trying to be tactful.
Yeah. He kind of lets out a sign. He's like, yeah, it's just how things are in Oslo, If you're not part of the gangs and you're not part of a business, you're kind of screwed over. And you guys have this long, heartfelt conversation, and
Mars somehow relating to that sentiment with his whole religious cult stuff.
yeah, this time you don't dump it all on top of him, but you you talk about it, you bring it up.
You let it simmer just a little bit instead of cranking the fire.
And you can see he's listening intently. He's leaning in the bar, just listening. And I'll say you guys talk for maybe an hour or two in the bar.
This time I don't bring up the fact that I plan on murdering my parents.
Yeah, that was off-putting for the first guy. Octavian, you watch this and you see your friend successfully communicating with another member of society.
Does Octavian recognize this tiefling?
Oh yeah, easily Octavian will recognize them. But I'll say, if you want to take him back to your hotel room, you could, and we would just fade to black. But that's up to you.
Ooh. Spicy.
Sure, why not?
All right, you take him back to your room. Octavian, it worked, I guess.
Octavian giving Gus a tiny high five.
Yeah, we did it. We got our friend laid.
All right, so Octavian, your dream.
Octavian would know that this would be Mars's first time.